Hello everybody, and welcome to another video of Final Fantasy X Maxing Stats. This is part 3, and in this video I'm going to be making some in-game armor. I'm also going to be fighting One Eye, who's going to be dropping our AP weapons. I did a little grinding in the Omega dungeon. I got Riku's strength up to about 148. That's more than enough strength to get to kill One Eye. He's the monster who will be dropping our AP weapons. What I'm doing right now is I'm going to buy 3 pieces of armor for the 3 characters that I'll be leveling up. And this is the guy I want to go to. He's got the Tetra. That's the same kind of armor that we got last time for the Omega dungeon, but this time we're going to be putting some new stuff on there. Now I would save the other armor that we use because you're going to need it later on in some fights when we start building up the sphere grid. So I'll get these 3 here, and I'm going to go and to the Comlands and customize them. I'll be right back. Alright, for this armor we're going to customizing. First thing I'm going to put on it, and probably one of the most important things I think you can put on this armor, is auto haste. Now in order to get auto haste you're going to need 80 Chocobo wings. These ain't real hard to get at the beginning if you take and collect one of every fiend out of the Thunder Plains. Come back and talk to this guy and he'll give you 99 of them. Next thing I'm going to put on is Auto Phoenix. In order to get this you're going to need 20 Mega Phoenix, which if you catch 5 of every bird in Spira and talk to the guy at the arena, he'll give you 99 of those. Last thing I'm going to put on is going to be Auto Protect. You need 70 light curtains. In order to get these, all you need to do is catch 5 of every jewel horn throughout Spira. There's 3 different kinds. And that's what my armor is going to look like. This is what I put on all my characters, play through the rest of the game. The last slot on there I'll leave open for ribbons, which later on will be forming Dark Matters. It'll take 99 Dark Matters to put ribbon ability on there. But once you get it on there, you don't have to worry about status effects anymore. Okay, so Riku's got the God Hand and the new armor on. Now in order to fight One Eye, you have to first get him. In order to do that, you have to catch 5 of every floating eye throughout Spira. So I went into the Omega dungeons, I caught 8 of these floating deaths, and that completed it for me. Came back to this guy and I was able to fight One Eye. Now when you fight him, he's going to drop 2 different kinds of weapons. Like say for Riku, he'll drop golden arms, but he'll drop one that has only 1 slot open on it, and then he'll drop one that has 2 slots open on it. The one that only has 1 slot, you don't want to keep those. So what I want to do is look for the ones that have 2 open slots on them. Now sometimes he won't drop any at all. He'll give you some crappy armor or something, and if that's the case you just turn around and sell it along with any of the other weapons. Yep. So that's what I'm going to do here. Now triple score, that's Wakka's AP weapon. As you can see, it's got 2 open slots at the bottom. It's got triple AP and then 2 openings. Those are the weapons we're looking for. Now while you're doing this, you'll be able to make a little bit of gil from selling other items that he drops, and plus you'll be getting MP magic defense spheres, which later on you can customize the sphere grid when you're trying to max that stat. So it looks like we got our golden arm. So that's 2 down, and we're going to go ahead and I'm going to sit here and fight him for a little bit and see how long it takes me to get the rest of the weapons. I'll be right back. Okay, it's been about a half hour. Managed to get all the weapons for each character. There's 7 of them. And also, along with getting these weapons, I managed to rack up quite a bit of gil from selling all the junk weapons and armor that he drops. So now that we have these weapons, we're going to go ahead and customize them. Now the first thing I'm going to put on here is overdrive AP. Now in order to get this, you're going to need doors to tomorrow. You're only going to need 10 of them per each weapon. In order to get doors to tomorrow, you need to collect all the fiends from 6 different areas, 10 of each fiend. You do that and you come talk to this guy at the arena, and he'll give you 99 of these doors to tomorrows, which is more than enough to customize each of your weapons. You can bribe mech leaders in the Gagset Mountains for 74,000 gil and receive 2 of these items, or you can steal them from the ultimate weapon, or you can also steal it from, or you can win it by fighting the Bomb King, which you'll get from you'll unlock him by collecting all 5 bombs, 5 of each bomb in the areas. So now that we have the doors till tomorrow, we're going to go ahead and put that on there. So we got overdrive AP. Now when you get into a battle, instead of collecting overdrive, you'll be getting AP for it. The next one is triple overdrive, and you'll need 30 winning formulas. Now you can get 99 winning formulas if you capture 1 of every monster from all the areas. That means catch everything from all the areas and you'll get 99 of those. Now you're going to obviously need more of those, so I'm going to show you a way to get them. Now it takes a little money to do this though. You go to Beckinal Island and you fight the sandworm. Now what you're going to need to do is bribe him. Now in order to get this item, you're going to need to bribe him for about 900,000 gil. That is a lot of money. For 900,000 gil, you're only going to get 12 to 15 items. But if you've collected monsters up to this point for the monster arena, the guy will give you enough of these items to at least get 3 weapons customized. So now once we have all the weapons customized, I'm going to show you my setup, and then we're going to go in there and start getting some AP. Alright, for the equipment, Riku's got her AP weapon and just a regular armor, no haste. I'm using Titus, and he's got AP weapon and a haste armor, and Una has haste armor and her AP weapon. Now it's important to set your overdrives. With Titus, you want him to have stoic, or whoever you're using that's going to be doing the attacking. The other 2 you want to have comrade. It's kind of like the same. This is the same trick we did earlier before we go into a mega dungeon, just that we're going to get a little bit more AP this time. As you can see, none of these characters have any AP, so I'll show you exactly how much I get off this. And this is the guy you want to fight. Now the first time I tried this, I used Arn as the hitter, and I was only getting, about 50, 53 AP after the battle. What I found out was that he wasn't getting as much damage. He didn't have as much hate as Titus does, so I started using Titus, and my AP started getting a lot better. Now I don't have the haste armor equipped to Riku, because as you can see, her and Una are getting way more turns than Titus will. So I've taken the haste armor off of her to compensate. Once again, you want to watch how many steps he takes. If he takes more than 3 steps, you're dead. He'll start knifing you. Usually when he ambushes you, he'll start off with one step. So you just need to really keep track of it. And there's the end result. And that's not too bad. Titus got 99, and the other two got 74. So what you want to do now, if you want to go ahead and get 99, just jump in there and fight him again, but this time only hit him a couple times and you'll have plenty. There's one. And also make sure you have plenty of Phoenix Downs when you do this. If not, it's going to be, it just makes it easier. And that should do it. Have one of your other two characters flee out of there. And voila. Pretty fast. So that's how you do it. Now you've got endless amount of AP, and you're free to go all over that spear grid you want to go. Now the next problem you're going to run into, we're going to address on the next video. With having this much AP, you're going to need the ability spears, and sooner or later you'll run out. That'll be explained on the next video on how to get those. Until then, have fun, level up. See you later.